If you're over 60 and you've noticed your body isn't responding like it used to, less energy, weaker intimacy, slower circulation, you are not alone. Many seniors silently struggle with these changes, assuming it's just a normal part of aging. But here's the truth. In most cases, it's not aging that's to blame, it's the food choices you make every single day. And in particular, what you're not eating might be silently destroying your intimate health. Today, I'm going to reveal 4 specific fruits that are scientifically proven to boost circulation and improve intimacy in elderly men. And most of them are probably sitting in your kitchen right now, completely overlooked. These aren't magic pills. They're natural, nutrient-packed foods that work in harmony with your body to restore blood flow, testosterone production, and nerve sensitivity, all key ingredients for healthy intimacy after 60. And what's shocking is how quickly these fruits can work. Men have reported seeing noticeable changes in just 10 to 14 days. So stay with me, because in this video, you'll learn not only what these fruits are, but exactly how to eat them, how they impact your circulation, and why skipping them could lead to fatigue, ED, and even prostate issues. Hi, I'm Dr. Nora, a board-certified urologist and men's health specialist with over 20 years of experience helping older men regain energy, intimacy, and confidence naturally, without risky drugs or embarrassing treatments. At Health Guru 360, we believe every man deserves dignity and vitality, no matter his age. So if you're over 60 and looking to reclaim your health, your drive, and your joy, start by subscribing now. This channel is your trusted guide to sexual wellness, vitality, and the science of aging better. And now, let's uncover these 4 fruits that are transforming the lives of men all over the world. Let me begin with something most people ignore: your blood vessels. Think of them like highways. When you're young, they're smooth and wide. Blood flows fast and strong. But as you age, because of poor diet, stress, and declining nitric oxide, those highways get narrow and stiff. Traffic slows down, and that means less blood reaches the penis, the heart, even the brain. That's why the first fruit I recommend to every older man is pomegranate. This ruby red fruit is packed with polyphenols and nitrates that naturally increase nitric oxide, the gas your body uses to relax and widen blood vessels. Multiple studies have shown that drinking a small glass of pomegranate juice daily can improve blood flow significantly, and one study even found that it may reverse early signs of erectile dysfunction. I've seen patients in their 70s and 80s get noticeable improvements in stamina and performance simply by adding pomegranate to their diet. But here's the secret. The benefits only show up when it's consistent, at least 4 to 5 times a week. It's not a one-time miracle. It's a daily upgrade to your inner circulation system. Now the second fruit is surprisingly humble. Bananas. Most seniors dismiss bananas as boring or sugary, but what they don't know is that bananas are a powerhouse for heart and nerve health. Why? Potassium. As you age, your body becomes more prone to sodium retention, which raises blood pressure and stiffens arteries. Potassium helps balance that. It keeps your arteries supple, helps prevent stroke, and more importantly for intimacy, ensures that blood reaches every area where you need it. But that's not all. Bananas also help your body produce dopamine, the pleasure hormone, naturally boosting your mood and libido. I always tell my male patients, One banana a day can make a big difference in your performance and overall energy. And no, bananas won't make you fat. Their fiber content actually helps regulate blood sugar and hunger, which means they support weight management too, a key factor in sexual wellness over 60. Let's move to the third fruit, one that many of my older patients have never even tried until I suggested it. Watermelon. Sounds too sweet, right? But here's the science. Watermelon contains an amino acid called citrulline. Citrulline converts into arginine, which then helps your body create nitric oxide. Yes, that same powerful molecule that relaxes and opens blood vessels. Watermelon is essentially nature's Viagra, especially when eaten regularly. In one study, men with mild erectile issues who consumed watermelon daily showed improvement in erection hardness and satisfaction without any side effects. Unlike pills, which work fast but fade quickly, the nutrients in watermelon work gradually, improving the root causes of poor circulation. Plus, watermelon is hydrating, low in calories, and perfect for older adults dealing with high blood pressure or diabetes. And remember, better blood flow doesn't just help the penis. It helps the brain, the heart, and even your ability to sleep. Finally, we come to the fourth fruit, berries, especially blueberries and strawberries. These tiny fruits are loaded with antioxidants, particularly flavonoids, that protect your blood vessels from oxidative stress. Over time, oxidative damage from processed foods, pollution, and inflammation causes blood vessels to weaken. Flavonoids act like shields, protecting those vessel walls and keeping blood flow strong. In fact, a major Harvard study found that men who ate the most flavonoid-rich fruits had a 14% lower risk of developing ED compared to those who ate the least. Berries also reduce inflammation, support testosterone production, and help regulate cholesterol, all factors that influence performance. The best part? You don't need to eat a pound a day. Just a handful of frozen blueberries in your morning oats or a few strawberries in your yogurt can make a big difference over time. Now, before we moving ahead, here's what I want you to remember. You are not helpless against aging. You have more power than you think, and it begins with what you put in your body every single day. The right fruits, eaten consistently, can restore the foundation of your sexual health, your circulation. So don't wait for decline. Rebuild now. In the next part, I'll share how to combine these fruits into powerful morning and evening routines, common mistakes men make with fruit and blood sugar, and how to track real progress with one simple daily habit. Now that you know the 4 powerhouse fruits for circulation and intimacy after 60, pomegranate, banana, watermelon, and berries, let's dive into how to actually use them in a way that creates lasting results, not just temporary boosts. Because here's what I've seen in hundreds of older patients. The men who succeed with natural methods are not the ones who try things randomly. They're the ones who follow a simple, consistent plan. And that plan starts with the morning routine. Every man over 60 should begin his day with a circulation-boosting fruit meal. Here's what I recommend. Start with a glass of pure pomegranate juice, not from concentrate, and definitely without added sugar. Follow that with a bowl of oatmeal topped with blueberries or strawberries. If you're not a breakfast person, even a banana with a handful of nuts like almonds or walnuts can stabilize your blood sugar and give your body the potassium and magnesium it needs for better blood flow and nerve health. Remember, It's not about stuffing yourself. It's about feeding your body what it actually craves at this stage in life. Now let's talk timing. When you eat these fruits matters. For maximum nitric oxide benefit, eat watermelon in the evening, preferably 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Why? Because your body repairs blood vessels and hormones during deep sleep. Watermelon citrulline helps relax your blood vessels at night, which improves morning circulation and leads to stronger morning erections, a key sign that your body is functioning well. Many men report that when they add watermelon slices to their evening snack, they sleep better, wake up more refreshed, and feel more energized in intimate moments. If you can't get fresh watermelon, try blending some into a smoothie with a small banana and a few ice cubes. Delicious, hydrating, and effective. But let me address a common mistake many older men make. They add fruit, but also eat processed sugar throughout the day. That cancels out the benefit. If you're eating candy, white bread, soda, or pastries, your insulin spikes will damage your arteries faster than fruit can repair them. Fruit sugar, when eaten whole, comes with fiber and antioxidants. It doesn't spike blood sugar like processed foods. That's why men who eat fruit consistently actually lower their risk of diabetes, heart disease, and ED. But those who eat fruit alongside a junk-filled diet, they don't get the benefit. So think of fruit as a medicine. It works only when you avoid the poisons. Now here's something unique most doctors don't talk about: how these fruits impact testosterone. Low testosterone is one of the main drivers of low libido, fatigue, and poor circulation. But the fruits we've discussed don't just help blood flow, they support hormone health too. Bananas, for example, are rich in B vitamins, which help convert cholesterol into testosterone. Berries protect your Leydig cells, the ones responsible for producing testosterone. And pomegranate? In one study, daily pomegranate juice increased testosterone levels by up to 24% in just 2 weeks. That's not a small change. That's the kind of shift that brings back motivation, drive, and confidence. And these are changes that happen without medication, side effects, or prescriptions. Let's make this even more practical. Here's a 7-day fruit protocol you can follow. Day 1, morning, oats with blueberries. Evening, watermelon slices. Day 2, morning, banana with almonds. Afternoon, pomegranate juice. Day 3, morning, smoothie with banana, watermelon, and spinach. Day 4, morning, Greek yogurt with strawberries and flaxseed. Day 5, morning, whole grain toast with peanut butter and banana. Evening, watermelon chunks. Day 6, morning, blueberry smoothie with protein powder. Evening, handful of berries. Day 7, morning, pomegranate juice and boiled egg. Evening, watermelon bowl. Repeat weekly. Add walking, good hydration, and deep sleep. And in 3 to 4 weeks, you'll start to feel a shift. Not just in the bedroom, but in how you walk, think, and live. Because better circulation is not just about sex. It's about brain clarity. It's about heart health. It's about aging with dignity and vitality. I want to leave you with one final story. A 67-year-old man came to me, frustrated, withdrawn, and on the verge of giving up. He'd tried pills, supplements, even injections. Nothing worked. I asked him to commit to 3 simple changes: fruit-based breakfasts, no processed sugar, and a daily walk. Within 6 weeks, not only did his morning erections return, but he lost 8 pounds, his blood pressure normalized, and his wife, tears in her eyes, told me he was acting like the man she married decades ago. That's the power of food. That's the power of taking control. If this message resonates with you, I want you to do 2 things right now. First, Subscribe to Health Guru 360 so you never miss another truth about aging and men's health. And second, share this video with a brother, a friend, or a husband who needs to hear it. Because no man deserves to suffer in silence. The answers are here, backed by science, led by compassion. I'm Dr. Nora, and I'll see you in the next video.